Breaking Loose Now by Sophia Edlund, 2014. Introduction. This book is conceived with the aim to help you find freedom from within. With so many stressors and people saying you will never amount to much, it is easy to slip into a depressive state and simply give up hope of ever being free from the chains that bind you. Finding freedom is so much more than you think. It does not matter what people think of you. You don't need anybody's approval before reaching for the skies and breaking loose from all that has been holding you back. Emotional intimidation, abandonment, addiction, and inhibitions are some of the challenges we will all have to face sometime in our lives. It is our ability to rise above the blues that will set us on the sure path to freedom. Most of the problems we encounter in life have to do with the need to constantly improve ourselves, correct our mistakes, make up for past mistakes, infighting with our subconscious, suppression of negative feelings, censoring the way we think, and so on. If we keep trying to make up for a tirade of several helpless situations and sometimes play the blame game with our subconscious, it may lead to self-denial and self-justification. The basic requirement for happiness is to completely accept ourselves the way we are. Oh, how easy it would be to avoid mental health problems with an inward and outward acceptance of ourselves that is absolute and unconditional. Perhaps I will draw you to accept two important facts about yourself. It will give you a basis from which to start the self-healing processes. The first is that the past is exactly what it is, the past. It is best to allow it to remain where it is and realize you have no power to rewind the hands of time. Learn to live with it and accept it with no feelings of regret. The second fact is along similar lines as the first. It is this: only your actions can harm people. Your thoughts, emotions, and feelings will never cause harm to others. Choose to accept them, and only then will you be able to have more control over your actions. Never be at the receiving end of your criticisms. Continually flog yourself, and you may never summon the courage to rise while you are down. Love yourself unconditionally. This is the only way you will be able to break free from the shackles of self-criticism and depression. Nobody can make you feel bad unless you give them the permission to do so. Say to yourself today, it all begins with me. Why crawl when I can soar? Flying is all about freedom. No one can fly while being held down in chains. In the same way, why fight something you know you cannot change? You are the only one holding yourself down.